right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to see that you stay tuned to part 5, where we are going to go into politics and issues. Jimmy, what do you got? What do you got for us this week?
This is a big topic, but I mean, all over the globe, people every day, they're struggling with their lives, their bills. Everybody wants to know, have we seen the worst? Is this over? I'm talking the recession, Kev. I'm talking about the recession. Is it over or not? Have we seen the worst? Is it getting better? I mean, really, this goes into, people want to know. I mean, there's some things that are looking up, but at the same time, is it over? Have we seen the worst? I mean, what's going on? I really want your opinion here, because you really have a good take on when it comes to the way the economy is working. You know what I mean? You seem to know what's going on.
It's not that I truly know what's going on. I do follow some stuff. I'm not up on it as much as I probably should be, but I do pay attention.
What do you think?
I don't think we've seen the worst.
Really?
I really don't.
So it's like I said, it's the calm before the storm.
It may
look like it's over.
I wouldn't. Me personally, people, I would not. I wouldn't consider it the calm before the storm. Last week we went into cash for clunkers. We did not go into the $8,000 stimulus package for new home buyers and stuff. But you know what? The government is trying to do whatever they can. I think there's a hidden agenda there that I'm not going to go into now. But they are doing, to the blind eye, what they can to stimulate the economy. Okay? The way I look at this is we have not yet seen the end. I mean, you can't throw a ball down the hill and not let it, get down to the bottom of the hill and say, oh, it's done. No, I just don't think it's the end. I think it's going to take a couple years for us to really pull out of this. Granted, I will go in and say that I am not educated in the matter. I am not in any way do I study this matter. And I'm just a normal everyday smo, just like everybody else. But no, Jim, I don't think this is a calm before the storm. I don't want to say that because but I also don't think it's the end. I think this is going to take a lot of fucking time.
But have you think we hit the worst point yet, or you still think we have much worse times to come?
Let's put it this way. Fuel prices throughout history have always rose in winter. Okay? Fuel does run America.
Which I'd like to come and point out, since you mentioned fuel prices. Last year, fuel prices were over $1 more. Okay? I mean, actually, fuel prices have been pretty reasonable lately, which is a surprise to me.
I wouldn't call them reasonable.
No, well, listen, you're looking at like $2.50 over here in Jersey, maybe $2.60 in PA, but last year...
And that's reasonable to you.
Last year, I remember paying almost $4.
That's right. That's a psychological thing to tell you that what you're paying now is reasonable.
Interesting.
Okay, it's basically like a chain store raising the cost of something a week before they put it on quote-unquote sale. Okay? That's the way, I mean, generally, you look at all the major chains in the world, Macy's, JCPenney, fucking Walmart, everybody. If you happen to notice, they will raise the price of something a week before they put it on sale. So their sale price is what it's always been, but you're used to seeing it at a higher price. Okay, so by stating that $2.50 isn't bad for fuel, you're out of your fucking mind. The only reason that you could say, oh, $2.50 a gallon isn't bad for the price of fuel, because I've seen it at $4.10. I've seen it at $4.20 a year ago. No, it is still a bad price for fuel. It's just that you're used to seeing it higher. It's a psychological thing.
Oh, that's good beer.
That is excellent beer. Do you understand what I'm saying? So $2.50, no, is not a good price of fuel. Granted, it is cheaper than most places around the globe. But, hey, you know what? It's still not a good fucking price. Okay? I do not see the economy bouncing back in any time soon, and mainly because of fuel. Okay? Let's get down to basics. America runs on fuel. Okay? Not Dunkin' Donuts like we said before. America runs on fuel. Okay? As you raise the cost of fuel...
And the barrel of oil is like $65.
I have no fucking idea right now. I have not seen it.
It's like 60.
So whatever the fuck it is.
That's why the prices are kind of on the low side.
They're not low. It's a psychological thing, like I just said. Yeah. They're not low. Okay? As you raise the cost of fuel, okay, what happens? What happens?
Everything goes up.
Everything goes up. Why?
Because the world runs off of fuel.
No, America runs off of fuel. The world doesn't run off of fuel. America runs off of fuel. As the prices of fuel increases, it takes more to transport material. Everything that you've owned, people, every single item in your house, whether it's a toothpick or your brand new big screen TV, came to you on a truck. Okay? Trucks run America.
Which happens to be my profession.
That's exactly right. It was my profession one time also. But everything that you own, people, every single item that you own came to you on truck.
From me.
Everything. Not you. You run asphalt, you asshole.
Hey,
But every single thing that you
fixed?
own comes from a truck. As you increase your fuel prices, your freight increase, which means the cost to you increases. If the price of fuel skyrockets, okay, the truckers stop running because they can't, because it's like a rubber band, okay?
How many truck drivers have you talked to? Me personally, I can't count them. That were owner operators and gave their trucks up to work for somebody because they just can't do it.
But see, this is the whole thing. The price of fuel increases before the price of the material itself that they're hauling increases.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have to understand the trucker is going to pay more in fuel than he did last week than you are for the material that he brought to you. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to put the truckers out of business. You're going to stop them. Then they're going to say, hey, you know what? I can't fucking operate. I'm going to park my truck. The more trucks that park, guess what? Your fucking food stores.
Yeah,
your
America
supermarkets.
doesn't run on Dunkin'. America runs on trucks, people.
And fuel. Okay, so if trucks start parking because of fuel, you're going to have a relapse. You're going to have empty supermarkets. You're going to have empty store shelves. Fuck, there ain't even stores anymore, people. Drive down your fucking local main street or any fucking highway or anything and count the number of stores that are fucking empty. Okay, these things, the places that are still stocked can be emptied on the cost of fuel. Granted, I don't want to say right now it's not that high, quote unquote, but come wintertime, you know, you have heating fuel, you have other fucking means of fuel.
Everybody's bills go up in the winter.
Everybody's bills go up.
Especially if you're up here in, the East Coast.
Well, I mean, there's higher places. I mean, we're out in fucking...
No, you were up in Cali. I mean, you got the sun blasting on you 24/7.
Not Northern California.
No?
Northern California is more colder than we are, Jim.
Really?
Absolutely. Get the fuck out.
Never been.
Well, I
I'll
have.
have to check that
It's
out.
fucking cold. Okay, but no. In my point of view, I don't want to go into this too crazy. We're already fucking so
Way over time.
But no. In my point of view, people, you have not seen the worst. Don't think you're out of the shit. Don't think that everything is coming back yet, because it's not. The government is telling you it's not because, once again, it's a psychological thing. If you keep hearing that it's getting better and everything is going to be fine and everything's going to be this and everything's going to be that, you will go out to the stores and you will spend your fucking money and you will max out your fucking credit cards. And for what? Nothing. Just because they are telling you it's okay.
They're going to make you blow your reserve.
That's right. Don't blow your reserve, people.
Mm-mm.
Hold on to your fucking money.
Hold that
Do
shit.
not be an asshole.
Like your
Do
balls.
not believe
Hold it
everything
like
that
it's
you
your-
hear.
Like your balls. Hold on to it. Like it's
That's
jewels.
You have a voice. You have a mind, people. Do not be afraid to use it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the end of episode 2 of News Now. Ladies and gentlemen, America, the entire globe, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
It's News Now.
See you next time.